Hey everyone, thank you for stopping by and watching today. I appreciate all of you. I am going to I'm going to get right to the point, just a basic rundown of how my Shelftember menu planning and cooking is going so far, and I am thrilled. I'm really sticking to it. As a matter of fact, I ended up with an extra meal because I kind of lightly planned for the weekend, and then I started my menu from the 5th on, okay? But the 5th, I wasn't feeling good, and I was the only one here, so I just kind of went to bed. I didn't really eat. So what happened was the grilled sausage and peppers that we were supposed to have on the Monday, which was the 5th, was extremely hot the Tuesday, so we couldn't grill them. So I did Italian sausage and peppers with sauce in the crock pot, which means that on the 6th, my quesadillas or my fajita, I was going to make quesadillas, but I was thinking of making fajitas. The fajitas and Spanish rice is my extra meal. It's a bonus meal for the month. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. So Tuesday, we had the crock pot Italian sausage and peppers. Thursdays is always leftover night, and I always did this too, even with my mom, my parents, and everything. We always had like leftovers on a Thursday. It was just good. Anything for the week, just finish it up, you know. But I changed it up a little bit, and I boiled some thin spaghetti, and I heated up the sausage and peppers and tossed that in with the spaghetti, and that was a very filling meal, and there's a little bit left over. Tonight, I am making a homemade pizza. I'll be putting sliced pepperoni on it, cheese, you know, the whole 9 yards. I might throw some mushrooms, some black olives, and things like that on it. I got the dough. It's all set. It's gonna be a nice, easy, fun supper, and then maybe we can take off later on and go have some fun. Tomorrow we're gonna have. This is my red meat day, or I tried now. I know I had the sausage, but whatever. We usually have steak or burgers on Saturday. So tomorrow we're going to have T-bones on the grill. The weather's going to cool down a little bit. And homemade fries. I had canned up my potatoes. I cut them for French fries. And I'm going to be making a salad. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a tossed salad because I have 3 of those salads that I made in the fridge yesterday for lunch. And if there's any left over, we can have them instead of making a tossed salad. I have lentil salad, tomato salad, and broccoli salad. So that's going to be what we have Saturday. Sunday is going to be macaroni and meatballs. That's in a salad. That's a typical Sunday dinner. For that, I will have a green tossed salad. Monday is always leftovers from Sunday because I make a lot on a Sunday. So that's going to be leftovers for next Monday. And then Tuesday on the 12th, I'm going to be making some chicken shish kebab. And I'm going to try making my own pita bread. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to make some pilaf with it. And yeah, it's just going on. Next Wednesday is going to be a loaded salad where I'll put like a protein in it. And what I'm going to do is anything left over from the shish kebab, I'm just going to, the chicken, the peppers, the tomatoes, everything is just going to go in with the salad. And I'll add some other good stuff to it. And it's really good. We love having that. Thursdays, if that salad is left over, we're going to have it again, but I don't think so. So I might be doing my fajitas then. And that's okay. That's okay. I mean, we can't stick to this constantly, but it's working. It's very flexible. This seems to be working out the way I like it. And I try to pick meals like on Sundays that are more traditional, bigger family meal. And then I always make enough so that there's enough the next day. Whatever's left over after that gets thrown in the freezer. So if I say we're going to have leftovers, it could be leftovers that are in the freezer. It could be leftovers from that immediate week, whatever. But there's going to be some sort of leftover so that the food doesn't get used up. I mean, the food does get used up and not wasted. So I have a very short list of what I need to get at the grocery store to complete this. And this is the list. Cabbage. Well, I didn't buy the cabbage for the coleslaw because we're going to be having that a couple of times this month, but I bought the coleslaw mix. I bought 2 bags. They're in mason jars, and they're going to stay just fine. I didn't get my potatoes yet. I have to get my rain check, and I'm going to Shores today to get potatoes for $2.99, 5 pounds. And I need turkey breast. Now, I can't get the turkey breast if it's the lunch meat one, like the real, not the lunch meat kind, but the kind you get at the deli. It's like they call it like a Thanksgiving turkey. It's like really dry. It's really turkey. I can't get that till like the day we're going to have it. So I don't know when that is. I'll have to look. So really all I need to get right now are potatoes. I got my eggs. I got everything I need for the fajitas. So I need turkey breast, and which I'll get next week, and I'm going to be getting potatoes because potatoes are coming up on the menu for next week. So, I mean, I'm just going to the store, just getting, now I could have gotten this earlier, but I mean, like the turkey, I didn't want to freeze it. I would love to get a small turkey breast, just the breast, and I'd rather roast it, slice it all up, and we'll have fresh roasted turkey for our turkey clubs. But and then I could put the rest in the freezer for another night. But I don't know how it's going to go. So I am working on some ideas for October's menu. The weather will be getting cooler, so we might do, like, I don't want to get too into soups and chilies and stuff like that. It's too early in the year. By the time Christmas comes, we're going to be sick of it. So what I'm going to be doing is just more like some casseroles once a week, or if the weather's nice, we'll still grill out on a Tuesday. I kind of have Tuesdays, Tuesdays for like a grill night, or one night a week, a grill night. As long as it's not snowing, we can grill. So I'm going to try to get as much grilled food in as we can because we really enjoy it, and it's going to be a long winter. So that's how we're rolling this month. And then as we get on into October, there's cheesy squash casserole that I want to make. And from the ideas from a friend of mine. And she also gave me an idea, and I really want to try it. It's for surprise meatballs. Never heard of them before, but she showed me a picture, and she said they're really good. So I might want to make those. And that's about it. I'm just going to get some ideas, and I'm going through for October. I'll be jotting them down, making a estimate or a guesstimate of what I need. But I think I could even do October from what I have. I could easily do October. The point is, you don't want to deplete your food. You don't want to deplete it. You don't want to run out, because we know now that it's very expensive to replace it. However, it's also very expensive to throw what we do have away because we're not rotating and we're not using what we have. I found that with this meal plan, I'm using things that have been in the freezer that I didn't even think to make. So it's just a good idea to have a meal plan to make sure that your food gets used up and not wasted. Now, what am I going to be doing with my extra grocery budget? I mean, I got to go back and check, but I think I spent, was it $29.99? I think it was $29.99 last week, and I got what I needed. But the only thing I said, like, I have to get potatoes, which I'm going to get $2.99 for 5 pounds. The rain check is for 6. I'm not going to get 6 because I can't can that much because the jars are expensive. So I might dehydrate some. I might get 2 or 3 5-pound bags. So that's fine. I don't mind. That's long term. I don't mind doing that. And then the turkey breast the last minute. So I don't think I'm going to be spending another $20 this month, to be honest with you. So if I spend another $20, I'd be shocked, but only because of the price of the turkey. It'd probably be up. Yeah, it's probably like $10 a pound by now. But it's a nice meal, and I got the bacon to do it, so we're gonna have nice turkey clubs. The rest of my food budget is going to be replenishing what I used and any more great deals that are out there. So I'm not stopping my stocking up and being prepared. I'm just rotating it using a menu plan. And honestly, I don't see how you could rotate all the stuff you have without any kind of meal plan. I mean, if you just have enough in your house for a month or so, that's fine. Maybe you can do it. But we've been preparing for what's coming. We've been preparing for a couple of years for this, and it's time to start using it and then just replacing it. So, I mean, let's just say somebody has 20 cans of tomato paste, okay? And in the last couple of months, you've used 6. Well, you're not going to go out and buy another 20. You go out, buy another 6, put them in the back, take the new ones, put them in the forward, things like that. So I'm still going to be stocking up. I'm still going to be using all of my food budget. I don't buy a lot of junk food. I don't buy soda. I can't drink soda. The only juice I can drink is Tropicana low-acid orange. I do have cranberry juice that I made from fresh cranberries in a can, and I do have some grape juice that I made from fresh grapes when they were on sale, and that's been canned. So I'd like to do some fall baking. I have a lot of baking items that I could use, and I'm just going to keep getting things as I use them, as I run out of them. I'm waiting for another great deal on peaches because I would love to can up some more peaches. So $1.77 a pound to me isn't that great, but it's one of the canned fruits that I really like. So if you can't get fresh fruit, we always got your canned fruit. I definitely want to can some more apples and some apple pie filling. And so these are things that I'm going to be replenishing. Things that I use, I'm going to be getting new ones. And then if there's any great sales, I'll be adding to it. And I'm just going to keep rolling. And this is really good. This is just making sure that you use what you have. So the video went a little bit longer than I intended, and my apologies to you for that. I had a few senior moments, so it delayed it a little bit. But I just want to thank you for stopping by and for watching. And I hope that you can try to get a meal plan together using what you have in your freezer, your fridge, your pantry in September. It's called shelf cooking, just for the whole month. Try it. Try it for a week. Try it for 1 week, just using what you have in your house without going to the store. That does not include bread, milk, eggs, things like that. I mean, unless you have chickens, but and a cow. But as far as bread goes, yeah, it's going to be cooling down tomorrow, so I'm going to be making some more bread. But I don't have to worry about it today because I had an English muffin for breakfast and there's pizza for dinner tonight. So we're all set with bread. Hopefully it'll be cooler tomorrow and I'll be baking up some homemade bread. So thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you on my next video. God bless.